Middle East in turmoil, Iran's bold missile attack on Israel. Boom! Iran just fired hundreds of missiles at Israel in a sudden massive attack. Is this the start of a full-scale war in the Middle East? Let's break it down. Everything you need to know about this shocking escalation. Welcome back to the channel where we bring you the latest on global events, and today's news is absolutely shocking. Iran has just launched a massive missile attack on Israel, escalating tensions in the Middle East like never before. Is this the beginning of a full-scale regional war? Stick with me as we break down this in details of this developing story and what it could mean for the future of the region and the world. Early this morning, the report confirmed that Iran launched a massive missile strike on Israel, marking a dangerous escalation in the already volatile Middle East conflict. The attack, which targeted several military and civilian locations, has resulted in a significant damage and casualties, though the exact numbers are still coming in. This missile attack is one of the largest seen in the region in recent years, and Israel's defense forces are scrambling to respond. The Iron Dome missile defense system intercepted many of the missiles, but some did manage to strike key targets, raising serious concern about the safety of Israel civilians. This attack didn't come out of nowhere. Tension between Iran and Israel have been skimming for years, with proxy battles in places like Syria and Lebanon. However, the missile strike signaled a direct confrontation between the two nations, something the international community has feared for a long time. Just last week, there were reports of Iranian-backed military movements in Syria and Lebanon, and many experts speculated that an attack on Israel could be imminent, but no one predicted the scale of this assault. With over 100 missiles fired in just a few hours, it's clear that Iran is sending a powerful message. As expected, the international community is on high alert. The United States, a close ally of Israel, has already condemned the attack, and we could see swift military or diplomatic actions in response. The European Union and other global powers have called for restraint, but given the intensity of this attack, it's hard to see how the situation won't escalate further. Could this be the beginning of a broader Middle East war? Many analysts believe that if this violence continues, other region powers like Saudi Arabia, Turkey, and even Russia could get involved, leading to a conflict that stretches far beyond Israel and Iran. Now let's talk about Israel's response. Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu has already vowed severe retaliation. Israeli fighters' jets have been spotted taking off from military bases, like heading off targets in Iran and other strategic locations. Israeli military officials are also holding back. They have stated that they are prepared for an extended conflict if necessary. What does this mean for civilians on both sides? Unfortunately, the situation is there, and this missile siren wailing across Israel's cities, and Iran preparing for potential Israeli strikes and attacks. The human cost of this conflict could spiral out of control very quickly. Civilians are taking shelters, but as we have seen in past conflicts, urban areas often bear the brunt of these attacks. What's next for the Middle East? What's next? What's the next line of action? So where do we go from here? This missile strike could either be the spark that ignites a regional war, or hopefully a wake-up call for international diplomacy to step in and de-escalate the situation. But given the current trajectory, it seems unlikely that either side will back down anytime soon. The big question is whether global powers like the US or Russia will intervene to stop the violence. There's a very real chance that if things get worse, we could see military interventions from the NATO or other coalitions. And that's the latest on this breaking news. What do you think about this massive escalation? Do you believe this will lead to a full-blown war in the Middle East? Or can diplomatics still save the day? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Do not forget to subscribe for more updates on this developing story, and stay safe. We'll be following this situation closely, so make sure to hit the notification bell. if you're here for the first time. Thank you.